So this is what our final result is. So as you can see, this is completely After Effects. There is no plugins involved. So all these typographies are designed inside Illustrator, and we brought everything to After Effects to animate the titles. So you must need Illustrator and After Effects. So let's begin our work. So these are the things we're going to create now. The name Justin. Let's just create this by one. This is the first letter, first design. This is second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one, which you can see right there. This is the fifth one. I think this is the sixth one, or I think this has already came. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally 6 designs. And we're going to reveal it also in the title design also. Also for English 1, 2, and 3. In this we're going to make 3 designs. So this and this is the same, and this one is another one, and this is the third one. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 Tamil and 6 for Tamil and 3 for English. This is what we're going to make. You can keep the design in the side. I have a tool called desk pins, where you can pin any tab. So it's available on Google. Just search for desk pin, so you get this software. So you can just pin any kind of window while you work. So let's focus. I'm going to press B for brush tool. I'm just going to create letters like this. So you have to create like this. Create multiple versions of same letter. So pick the one which you feel is the better one. So pick the one. So I'm just trying to create something similar to the original design. So this is just the trial and error. Also, I'm using a vacuum tablet here. This is a basic version. So which is available on Amazon or Flipkart. After creating a letter like this, you have to go into uniform. You have to brush settings and pick. You have to go into the brush definition, and then going to press basic, and then select the letter, and then press Shift W for the width tool. You can create various width for the design, so that you get the variations here and there. So it can look organic using the method. Also, you have to separate the letter into multiple shapes. using the scissor tool. Press C for scissor tool, press, select a point, and you can get cuttings of the point, and then you have to fix it with the Shift W tool. Press uniform again, and then go into Shift W, and then reduce the sizes as you want. So this is the basic thing you can do, and then you have to create like this, and then the letters. And pressing Shift W, we have to create like this. So we are going to focus on our work now. So we got the idea now. This transforming part, don't do it with the vacuum, so that the vacuum can be used only for the designing of the letters. For the other things, I will avoid using that. I will stick to the mouse for the faster adjusting of the letters. Always remember to save the project. Go to the brush library, select one from artistic, how we can pick something. It's kind of similar to the design. I think I'm going to go with this and increase the stroke width a little bit. I'm going to give the value of 1.2. I think this is working. I'm going to select all the letters, including the dots. Select this and press 1.2. Give the 1.2. select next one. So we're going to create this letter right now. Press B for brush tool. So I'm going to sticking to the fourth one. I'm to create letters just like this. I'm creating multiple letters like lines like this. I think I need to reduce the size of this so that we can get a clean result. So we are creating this one. As you can see, let's just reduce. Just select this and then go to object, path and outline stroke, so that we get the outlines of the text, so that we can transform the letters. So if you don't do that, the sizes may vary, so always do that. So I'm just going to reduce the size of this and just move this to this and then select this. I think you can delete this. I think you can zoom in a little bit. I can reduce the size of the stroke so that we can create this little bit faster. Press B for brush tool. I'm to create this. I'm going to do this little fast so that we can focus on the whole picture. Press Q for the lasso tool. I'm going to select these letters and then go to object, path and outline stroke so that I can freely transform this. Let's just transform press Q again. Just move this. Just delete the extra points. I'm going to select using Q. Press G, Control G for Control G to group, and then I'm going to transform this little bit. I'm going to select all of this, then press Control G. I'm going to move it like this. I think we are in a good shape right now. Create a new layer. Then we are going to create this one. So let's just focus on this. Press B. Press Q. And then delete some of this. I think I'm going to do this again for these letters. So because that's gonna be a main focus. Press Q. Select these letters. Press Ctrl G to group it. Press and hold Alt. going to select everything and go into object, path and outline stroke, so that we can easily transform this. So create a new layer. So let's create this one. I'm going to switch to another brush library. Let's focus. Let's use this one. I think this one would work. I think we are looking for something a bit more chunkier. I think this would work. By the way, these are the brushes which comes along with the Illustrator, so you don't need to worry. Just experiment. I think this one is nearly perfect. I think let's work with this one. This is charcoal varied. So for this you have to create the letters with the separation of the shapes, like don't go like this, so this will create a unnecessary kind of edges. Just go like this, separate this and then separate this and then separate this. So as you can see, I have 3 different shapes for one letter. So create like this. So hope you understand. Drag and drop like this. I'm going to select everything, go to object, path and outline stroke, so that we can easily transform this like this. I'm going to rotate like this. I'm going to select it. I think some of the letters are way too big. I'm going to transform this one, and I'm going to transform this one and I'll rotate, so that we have a slight variation between the words. I'm going to save this. We are going to create this one. First change the brush to something simple. I'm going to select the first one on the artistic calligraphic. This one is very simple. Let's keep this very simple one. I'm going to select this, press C and then select it so that we can separate this. I'm going to increase this stroke with simply like this, and then let's just use the width tool to reduce the shape of this one. I think we can't do that. So I think I'm going to undo this part, and then I'm going to separate it here. And then increase the stroke width so this looks like a proper setup. I'm going to select everything and then increase the stroke with a little bit. Then I'm going to select the below one, and then I'm going to increase the stroke with to the value of 20. Press I for picker tool. I'm going to pick this, and I'm going to continue the work. Just I'm going to create the new layer. Create a new layer. I'm going to reduce this stroke width to the value of 0.25. I'm going to select the letter, then I'm going to press C to scissor tool. I'm going to separate the letter like this. I'm going to select this using the direct selection tool. I'm going to increase the stroke. After doing this, I'm going to press B for brush tool. I'm going to create points to adjust this. So you get this. I think we are done here. I'm going to select everything and then press object, path, and outline stroke. I'm going to select everything again. I'm going to group this. I'm going to transform this. Let's now create the English letters. I'm going to select it and press object, path, and outline stroke. I'm going to transform this. To select it and press object, path, and outline stroke. Group it. I'm going to select everything. I'm going to go to object path and outline stroke. I'm going to group this by Ctrl G. I'm going to drag like this. Let's open Photoshop. I'm going to create a new document. Go into one of the presets from web. I'm going to click the standard layout. All the settings are pretty much it. I'm going to press create. I'm going to uncheck the artboards. I'm going to create. After doing that, go into image and size. We are going to increase this by height by 2600. Press OK. I'm going to copy the first. I'm going to use the option of smart object. I'm going to press OK. I'm going to scale this